Question number 11. State the provisions under section 15G, penalty for insider trading. Another question is, on complaint of Mr. Kamlesh, after inquiry, SEBI finds CEO of company on basis of unpublished price sensitive information indulged in the trading. Explain what action SEBI can take. Answer. Penalty for insider trading. Section 15G. If any insider who on his own or on behalf of any other person deals in securities on the basis of any unpublished price sensitive information or communicates with or without his request except in the ordinary course of business or under any law, or counsels or procures for any other person to deal in any securities of any body corporation on the basis of unpublished price sensitive information, he shall be liable to penalty not less than 10 lakh but extend to 25 crore or 3 times profits made, whichever is higher. Question number 12. Mr. P communicated unpublished price sensitive information to Mr. X. Mr. P took plea that Mr. X requested him such information. Examine the liability of Mr. P. Answer. Section 15G says that if any insider either on his own behalf or on behalf of any other person deals in securities on basis of any unpublished price sensitive information or communicates with or without his request for such information except in ordinary course or under any law, or counsels or procures to deal in any securities. Accordingly, Mr. P shall be liable to penalty of 25 crore rupees or 3 times the amount of profit made, whichever is higher. SEBI received a complaint from an investor. Question number 13. SEBI received a complaint from an investor that he has not received the payment due to him from stockbrokers. Explain action can be taken by SEBI and factors taken into account while taking such action. Other question. State factors taken into account by adjudicating officer determining the quantum of penalty in case of violation of provisions. Answer. Penalty for default in case of stockbrokers. Section 15F. A stockbroker fails to issue contract notes, liable to penalty not less than 1 lakh but extend to 1 crore. Fails to deliver any security or fails to make payment, liable to penalty not less than 1 lakh but extend to 1 lakh for each day, subject to maximum of 1 crore. Charges brokerage in excess, liable to penalty not less than 1 lakh but extend to 5 times of brokerage charge in excess, whichever is higher. Factors while adjudging quantum. Section 15J. Penalty under section 15I or section 11 or section 12 following have due regard to the following factors, namely the amount of disproportionate gain or unfair advantage wherever quantifiable made as a result of the defaults, the amount of loss to an investor or group of investors as a result of the default, the repetitive nature of default. Question number 14. SEBI received complaints some brokers are indulging in price manipulation. Explain the powers by SEBI in case allegations are found to be correct. Answer: prohibition on manipulation and deceptive practices. Section 12A. No person shall use any manipulative or deceptive devices, employ any scheme or device to defraud, engage in an act which would operate as fraud or deceit upon any person. Powers of SEBI in relation to complaints of price manipulation. Price manipulation be considered as fraudulent and unfair trade practices. In such situations, SEBI may exercise powers under Section 11(4). Suspend trading of securities, restrain ABC Limited from accessing securities market, and prohibit any person associated with market to buy, sell or deal in market. Such orders may be issued for reasons recorded. However, before or after passing orders must give an opportunity of hearing to company and brokers concerned. SEBI may also appoint an adjudicating officer who may levy penalty under Section 15HA. Section 15HA penalty not less than 5 lakh but extended to 25 crores or 3 times profits made out of such practice, whichever is higher. Question number 15. Mr. Judd, presiding officer of SAT for 5 years, proposed to reappoint for another term. He completed 69 years of age. Examined. Eligibility for appointment or reappointment as presiding officer in the SAT. Section 15N. The presiding officer or every judicial or technical member shall hold office for a term of 5 years and eligible for reappointment for another term maximum 5 years. However, no hold office after attained the age of 70 years. In the present case, Mr. Judd can be reappointed but only for 1 year, that is up to age of 70 years.